Hey, what's up, everybody? So I wanted to talk about the DeMarcus Cousins trade. DeMarcus Cousins is a basketball player who played for the Sacramento Kings and was traded to the New Orleans Pelicans. And this trade has pretty much caused an uproar in the basketball world. There's a lot of people, including myself, or most people, look at the Sacramento Kings ownership as probably being the worst in the NBA. This owner has had a history of making stupid, dumb decisions, and this right here is probably going to be the worst in their franchise's history, and it's probably going to be one of the worst in the NBA to have occurred. Now, DeMarcus Cousins is a big man. He's a really good basketball player. He gets double doubles, triple doubles. He was the star of that team. But the problem with DeMarcus Cousins is that he has a lot of issues, like with getting. I don't want to say he has like an attitude problem, but he sort of does, where he gets technical fouls. He's like things like that. But I mean, I can sort of see why he's somewhat upset because he plays on a team where he's basically the LeBron James before he left for Miami. It's like him, and that's about it. There's no like I mean I there's probably some other good players on the team. Once again, I'm not an expert on the Sacramento Kings, but from what I was hearing from other people on ESPN, whatever, and people were just saying that the Sacramento Kings is basically just DeMarcus Cousins as their All Star, and and then you see like the decisions that that team has made. I mean, it's like when people play basketball, you have to remember that this is a passion for them. And yes, they get paid millions upon millions. In the case of DeMarcus Cousins, I think he gets paid like 18 million or 19 million dollars a year. But when it comes to something you're very passionate about in life, you don't start off doing it because you want to make a lot of money. You start off doing it because that's your passion. That's what you love. That's what you care about. And when you're constantly putting your heart and soul into a team and it's not going back towards you the way like it's the love isn't going both ways, then I mean I wouldn't. It's just I don't know, man. Like I'm sure he's happy that he was traded to a team that it's. I mean, they have like Anthony Davis, so he's definitely an all star. And this team has the potential to definitely, or the Pelicans have the potential now to definitely be an eighth seed in the Western Conference. Right now, the with the current standings as of the day, or Meach is looking it up. The Pelicans are 23 and 34, so they're like 11th. Trailblazers are 23 and 33, so they're 10th. Kings are 24 and 33, and they are ninth. And then the Nuggets are 25 and 31, and they are the eighth. So they're the eighth seed. So the Pelicans are not that many games away from being in a the playoff picture, and they also play the Nuggets a few times as well. So with these two big men on the team, they have the possibility of being an eighth seed. Now I think that's as high as they can go. The next team, which is the seventh seed, is the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they're 32 and 25. And I think that to go from the eighth to the seventh seed would probably be pretty hard, unless one of those teams just loses like 10 or so games, which is probably going to be unlikely. But you never know what might happen. But they traded DeMarcus Cousins for well, they traded him, or the Kings sent DeMarcus Cousins um, along with uh, Casspi, and then they got Tyreke Evans, Buddy Hield, and Galloway, and they get a 2017 first and second round pick. But here's the thing, man. It's like you gave away your all star. This guy has put his heart and soul into this team, and you basically traded him for next to nothing. And people were saying that they would have waited, probably the day or up until the trade one, like even waited a little bit, they could have got much, much more for DeMarcus Cousins. But I hope the best for him. I think he's a good player. It's just maybe he also needs like work on the attitude and the technical foul issues he's having, because I think he has like 15 or 16 technical fouls, and he's at a point where if he gets every technical foul he gets fined, and then he gets suspended for 1 game automatically, and that definitely sucks. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you guys think about this in the comments below, and have a nice evening. Peace.